Greetings, guys. It's Irish. This is my annual goals video, so just wanted to let you know about the goals that I set for myself this year and the goals that I'm going to set for next year. But before I do that, I want to, sincerely apologize for not making as many videos this year. Um, Obviously, because of the whole COVID thing, I didn't have as much time on my hands, and then especially with my kids' school closing, we had a scramble, so I had not as much time to play with Linux and other stuff like that. I got a little burnt out with YouTube and all that stuff, but so I did recently watch my 2020 goals. So I'll start with the ones that I did do. So I did set myself a goal to get to at least 100 words per minute in Dvorak. And as you can see, I have crushed that. Believe I did it at the beginning of the whole quarantine, so it was maybe around April or May. So I tried to set myself a goal to get to 110 before the end of the year. I've been close. Um, I did get to 120 on a 30-second test, so that is a definitely a PB, and I feel like I can get that in the 60-second test. So that will be my goal for next year is to get to 120, if possible, for sure 110 by my birthday in March. And I have moved over to Colmac. I have been doing both of them, Colmac and Dvorak. So just to give you guys an idea what my Colmac, it's called Colmac DH. I do have an ErgoDox on my computer at work, and this is what it looks like. I'll give you a picture here. Let's see here. It might be under my keyboards here. Yep, here it is. So as you can see, it's got the tent kit. I don't know if I can scroll in a little bit, but yeah, it took me about a good month. I did get this year. It took me a good month to get used to having a split keyboard. And then I never had an ortholinear, which means, as you can see, that the rows of the keys are in straight line, so it's more grid-like instead of like on a typical keyboard, you have a staggered layout. I actually do prefer the orthos now that I've been on this one for uh, in March, I believe it will be a year. I did start off with the Vorak on there, and then I decided to move over to DH because I heard that was the best one for a split ortholinear board like the ErgoDox. So I will keep doing that. I keep going on and off with the ErgoDox a little bit. Um, so I mean, uh, Colmac DH on the ErgoDox. So we'll see if I keep that. I do hope to see how I feel after a month with that because it's every like a week or two, maybe sometimes even a couple of hours before I switch back to Dvorak. So yeah, we'll see what's going on. Um, Again, I haven't done many videos this year. With the ones that I have done, um, they were okay. Um, I did a lot of update videos, so again, do apologize with that. Let me see what type of videos that I did here. In my previous video, I wanted to do a LFS install. Obviously, that didn't happen, even though, with the whole quarantine and COVID thing, like this year was like the perfect time. But again, family comes first, job comes first. So I will extend that one for next year because I have joined the Gen 2 unofficial Gen 2 Discord server, and there were several guys in there when I first joined doing a LFS install, and I was helping out one of them. So I think the one that I started off with, I was on several distros this year. I was on Fedora, Manjaro, Artix. Again, if you guys don't know, I am back on Gentoo, and I am on Gentoo testing. So I do hope to keep that. I will. So my goal for Gentoo is I'm going to, on my laptop, which I have right here in front of me, the one that I'm recording this on, I want to eventually do a encrypted Gentoo, but with like a YubiKey. One of my Linux friends online, Riper, he has one set up, and he has given me his guide that he used to install his. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do a dry run before making a video of it on my desktop. So I'm going to install Gentoo on my desktop. I know in my Christmas update or my Xmas update, I said I was going to try OpenSUSE, Tumbleweed, and I forget the other one, Arco Linux. That will be on a hold for right now. I will take a look at that, but yeah, I do want to try to secure this since this is a laptop and I do bring it places outside of my house. For those who don't know what a YubiKey is, it's pretty much if you try to boot up a computer without it, it does not work. It kind of has like a boot up key that you need to insert first, then you can run everything. So it will have LVM Lux with the YubiKey, so it's an encrypted uh, USB key. And I really want to try to get that to go because I have done a US or an encrypted Gentoo before. As you can see, it's like if you go into my home video or my home channel, that's my one that I do. And again, it's been 2 years, as you can see here, since the last time that I've done that. So I do want to try to do that. And recently, as you can see, I have gotten to 3560, so 3,560 subscribers, which again, thank you very much for subscribing to me, guys. I do really appreciate it. I do read every comment, and I try to respond to every comment if, yeah, unless it's like someone trying to troll me, then obviously I'm going to ignore that, or if it's spam, I'm going to ignore that, but I usually try to comment back on every comment that I get. And again, if you guys don't know, I am on IRC. I do have my channel here, Irishluck Linux. My username is Irishluck83. And then I obviously have my Discord server, which there are about 15 people, so it has grown this year, to be honest. There's some people that hang about. We try to talk every now and then, but because of the whole time zone thing, we're not always, there. So hopefully I can build that up, and my goal for the channel is to get to 4,000 subscribers. So hopefully I can do that. If more, that would be even awesome. Obviously, it depends on how many videos I make and the ones that interest you. So if you guys have any ideas for me for this upcoming year, please let me know. Don't hesitate to request one. I do have several ideas though for this upcoming thing. But mostly this past year I've been playing a lot of games. I recently got a Switch for Christmas, so I'm going to probably be playing that and all that stuff. So, but hopefully you guys have a great upcoming year. Let me know what your goals are, and yeah, I will see you guys next year, and have a fun, safe night. Catch you later.